Britain's Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood has unveiled a major overhaul of the country's immigration and asylum system, drawing both praise and fierce criticism as the government seeks to reduce illegal migration and tighten long-term settlement rules. In a statement to Parliament, Ms Mahmood said the current system was broken and that allowing migrants to settle permanently in the UK should be seen as something to be earned rather than automatically granted. Her proposals would significantly change how and when migrants can obtain indefinite leave to remain, a status that currently leads to permanent residency. Under the plans, those arriving in the UK, including people who arrive by restricted or irregular routes, would generally have to wait much longer before they can apply for settlement. The period before eligibility for indefinite leave to remain would be extended from the current 5 years to 10 years under standard conditions, with additional criteria based on factors like employment, language ability and contributions to national insurance. The government also plans a new earned settlement model, where migrants with higher skills or those who contribute significantly to British society could qualify for permanent status sooner, while others may wait even longer if they have claimed benefits or are judged to have contributed less. For those who arrive illegally or overstay visas, the waiting time could stretch as long as 30 years before they could seek settlement, effectively removing the prospect of permanent residency for many. Critics say this unprecedented extension amounts to a de facto denial of long-term rights for people fleeing danger or seeking a fresh start. The changes to legal settlement rules come just days after Ms Mahmood outlined equally sweeping reforms to the asylum system itself. These include making asylum status temporary, subject to review every 2.5 years, and requiring people to return home when their country of origin is judged safe. The government argues such measures will restore public confidence and control over borders, while opponents warn they leave refugees and vulnerable migrants in long periods of uncertainty. The proposals extend far beyond settlement timing. Migrants may only be eligible for benefits and social housing once they become British citizens, rather than upon receiving settlement status, and additional conditions could be imposed on how support is accessed. Supporters of the reforms say they mark a necessary shift toward a more controlled, contribution-based immigration system, reflecting public concerns over rising arrivals including more than 41,000 small boat crossings in 2025 alone. However, advocacy groups and many campaigners argue the plans risk undermining Britain's tradition of offering sanctuary to people fleeing war and persecution. They have highlighted the emotional and practical toll of extended waits for settlement and the potential impact on family unity and community integration. As the government opens consultations on these proposals, the debate is set to intensify, with lawmakers, civil society groups and migrant communities all weighing in on what could be the most significant change to UK asylum and immigration in decades.